What's going on, everybody? So every now and again, you run into a legitimate player, like a game where you can just say, all right, it was a tough game. The dude wasn't really garbage. Even though I know myself, I know I'm garbage, but I'm just saying, like, you run into guys that are like decent players, and it's not like a lot of BS that happens like usually in Madden 16. This guy was a legitimate player, bro. Like, the dude was mad tough. I really couldn't move the ball on him the way that I wanted to. I will say this, though. I was just trying to, like, get out of this game. Bro, get Moss, bro. OBJ, bitch. Bro, OBJ with Jordan Matthews, though. A 95 overall card. Whatever. Bro, whatever. If you haven't got Moss yet, you haven't played Madden 16. Like, come on, let's do it. But, yeah, either way, like, this dude, I can't really knock him, you know, for what he was doing. I'm going for it on fourth, though, because I'm a dumbass. Is he in bounds, though? Come on, bro. Yo, get your feet in, you stupid whatever, man. So, like, this dude... Oh, okay. Now Barry Sanders is punching dudes in his face. Listen, I watched Barry Sanders play. That dude was not punching anybody in the face. He was just very, very sleek, finesse, great agility, bro. Now this dude is freaking Hulk Hogan, bro. Yo, bro, Hulk Hogan in his prime and shit. Look at all this shit. Yo, are you sick? Bro, what the Yo, man, just break every tackle and run up for 6. And like I said, I don't consider that something that shouldn't happen. That's what I'm saying. The dude is still legit. I'm not worried about that. Listen, in every Madden game, it's going to be a certain amount of BS. I'm not worried about that. That right there, I hold nothing against that guy for that. That's supposed to happen. You see what I'm saying, bro? It was my fault for not having 19 dudes on it like that. That catch right there, bro, that catch alone almost gave me 7 strokes this year in Madden, bro. Because I don't really understand exactly why that was ever put in the game, but that's neither here nor there. Other than that, you're going to see throughout this game, man, we're both... What? Yo, Eli Apple, bro. All right. Yo, listen. If this dude gets burnt one more time, though, I'm gonna freaking strap a freaking light switch to him and freaking, yo, this guy's a freaking douchebag, man. Yeah, I was gonna electrocute him, but regardless, look, don't worry about how I deal with my players in Ultimate Team. The bottom line is this: this guy was playing maximum D, and it was really, really, you know, it was good enough to tone my O down. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really knock him. Only time I go crazy, like realistically, is when a dude is just a wild bum, running 2-man QB contain like a savage rat that's looking for freaking pizza in New York City in the subway, bro. Like, that's how usually it goes. You know what I'm saying? But this guy right there, I'm getting picked off. That's what's supposed to happen. He's supposed to pick me off the way I caught the ball the last time. I'm not worried about that, bro. Still, the dude is playing great D. I have no complaints, and I just have to keep playing harder. I had to loop him around and shit. By the way, I was told directly by Rex Dixon, creative director for Madden 17, that those loop blitzes won't be in Madden 17, so we'll see what happens with that. We'll see if one of you guys can figure it out and have it on YouTube and shit, and dudes be running that shit immediately. Yo, Gronk, though? Oh, he wasn't playing D. Now, look right here. Look at this right here. Where does 41 go? What is he doing? What is Neil doing, bro? He doesn't block anybody at all. Gronk, hold on. He's in the end zone, though. Bro, the dude was in the end zone, and then he had the D. He had the D for the QB sneak. I can't even be mad at him. I couldn't even get a field goal off, bro. Now, look, I'm strafed up, ready. Bro, through my body, bro, Fail Mary, in my anal cavity, do me. Like, this is just, I don't even know what's going on at this point, bro. It is what it is, man. The dude had to Fail Mary me, but look, either way, we're going to still play D. And again, that's part of the game. Like, right here on 4th down, when the dude's running the drag. That's on me. I knew he was running the drag. That's what everybody runs on 4th down, the fucking drag. Why wasn't I playing the drag? I'm a douche. That simple answer. Pick the ball, bro. Night train snatch your bitch. Yo, bro, night train snatch your bitch in the dark lane. Let's go, man. Let's go. We're gonna take this back for 6. But like I said, if you were able to see the entire game, which will be on one of my Twitch recent, to see catches like that, that's crazy, bro. Oh shit! And I was attached to his body when he got up. Oh shit, that was hot. The entire game is gonna be on my Twitch broadcast. I guess for a couple days until Twitch deletes it under my recent broadcast, because you know, I'm going to leave it up because I had a lot of other games that were going on at this time, too, that if you guys want to see it. You know what I'm saying? For now, it's the end of the year. You guys can enjoy it. You know, sit back, eat some popcorn, and just enjoy Madden 16 for what it was, man. Because it was absolutely 100% a very, very tough year of Madden NFL football. So that's why I'm leaving it up for the full game. But, yeah, guys, you can see, you know, I'm just letting you guys understand that he's definitely a decent player. You know, his defense was decent. You know, he was getting a lot of crazy shit with Barry Sanders, but it is what it is. I have no complaints. Dude dotted me on 4th down again. The game should have been over right there, but they don't really play the flats, even though you put them in the flats. But now they got 75,000 flats in Madden 17, so one of them should work, is what I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Why did he just spin move me like that? That shit was kind of greasy. But that shit was kind of greasy though. Bruh, greasy. Oh, he's getting mossed. That motherfucker getting mossed into oblivion. Oh shit, I picked it. I was very surprised that I got that pick. That dude was supposed to get mossed into like the Interstellar or something like that with Matthew McConaughey, bro. Like, that was supposed to be a wild scene, but I guess they felt like giving me some love, bro. EA does show me love from time to time. All right, we got to punt the ball here. So we punted it to him, and now he's going to try to move the ball. All right, good stuff. He's still running the ball, so it's obvious that he's dedicated to his run game and out routes. Because you see I had two guys trailing him. I couldn't play any D, though. Yo, bro, what is he going to do right here? Dot me right here. Oh, you were trying to run? Nah, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. Bro, pick this shit real quick. Bro, that's a dot. That's a dot. That's what I get for not playing D on a running back, though. That's what I get. But either way, man, who is D? Is that Nitrain snatch your bitch in the dark lane that's playing D like that? Why is it? Yo, bro, you know what? You know what, bro? You know, pick that shit. Yo, run that shit for 6, too. Let's go. Cut it back. Let's go. We out. We out, bruh. We out. I hope he does this for the New York Giants, bro. Eli Apple, dog. But good stuff. But as you're going to see here, I can't celebrate. You know, a lot of douchebags would celebrate. I can't celebrate that because it was a good game. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, well, I don't usually say good game because the game is wild. It's always GFYM. But this was a decent game, bro. It wasn't a lot of BS, except for the fact that I caught the ball through his body a couple times. And then he did some kind of wild stuff with me with Barry Sanders. But overall, based on the way he played the game, the dude had skill. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really celebrate and do dumb shit like that. I'm not that much of a douchebag. I'm going to see you guys next time, man. Definitely subscribe. One love.